Hey Sue, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Grab the rest of the stuff out of here. Did you,
Yep, I gave,
oh, you gave it to them?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right.
All right, good evening, everyone. The meeting is called to order at 7:31. The public has been duly informed of this meeting in accordance with Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 by posting at least 48 hours in advance a notice on the bulletin boards in Stevenson and Churchill schools, a notice to the town clerk, a notice to the Herald News, and the Progress. Now, please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comments on agenda items only. Anyone? Okay. Thank you, Sue.
Okay. Under Personnel, A, to approve the renewal of the following certificated tenured staff for the 24-25 school year. For number 2, to approve the maternity leave of absence extension as listed. Number 3, to approve the 2024 extended summer year appointments as listed. Number 4, to approve the 2024 extended summer school year contracted occupational therapist as listed. And number 5, to approve the 2024 extended summer school year contracted physical therapist as listed. For B, number 1, to accept the resignation as listed. Number 2, to approve the employment as listed. For C, number 1, to approve the position, title, job description as listed. This is done annually. And that's it for personnel.
Could I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Oh, I'm doing that? All right, Andrea is not here. Mr. Feedy?
Yes.
Ms. Street?
Yes.
Ms. Altai?
Yes.
Mr. D. Pascal?
Yes.
Okay. For curriculum and program, A, to approve the 2024-2025 calendar revision. The only thing that changed on there was that we switched the back-to-school nights so that we could avoid a conflict with West Essex. For B, to approve the nursing plan. C, to approve the mandated review of the school district and school HIB grades. So with that, you have to score yourself on programs, board policies, procedures, reporting, et cetera. The maximum score that you can get is a 78, and we completed a 78 in both schools. And that's it for curriculum and program.
Motion?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, Mr. Feedy?
Yes.
Ms. Street?
Yes.
Ms. Altai?
Yes.
Mr. D. Pascal?
Yes.
Okay. Under policy A, the HIB confirmations from the April 25th, 2024 executive session. Number 1, to approve the following HIBs that did not satisfy the ABR definition of HIB. And for number 2, to approve the following that did satisfy the ABR definition of HIB. For B, to approve the second reading of the policies and to adopt them, policies and regulations. And that's it for policies.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, Mr. Feedy?
Yes.
Ms. Street?
Yes.
Ms. Altai?
Yes.
And Mr. D. Pascal?
Yes.
All right. Moving on to business. A, to approve the minutes from the public and executive sessions from April 25 of 2024. For finance, to approve the bills, claims, payrolls. C, to approve the transfer of funds. D is to approve the secretary treasurer report. E is to approve the tax levy payment schedule for the 24-25 school year. F is to approve that the BA is able to make transfers in between meetings. Under contracts, G, to approve the replacement of the network server for Stevenson School. The work will be done by JCT Solutions. H, to approve the policy server provider agreement. Under buildings and grounds and maintenance, 1, to approve the purchase of the office furniture. I'm sorry, that was I, not 1. J, to reallocate, to approve the reallocation cost for the moving company, and we're going with Goman's Moving Company. For K, to approve the replacement of the univent in room 16B at Churchill School. That's going to be done by Daylor Service. L, to approve the lead water testing, which is mandated every 3 years. For M, to approve the installation of 2 windows at Churchill School. We are going with Window Plus Home Improvement Products, and that's because, so that's a higher cost, but we're doing that because that includes the framing, where the other cost does not, okay? So that's why we're going with Window Plus Home Products. N, to approve the building use applications as listed, and O, to approve the bus emergency drills as listed, and that's that.
Motion?
Second.
Okay, Mr. Feedy,
Yes.
Ms. Street,
Yes.
Ms. Altai,
Yes.
and Mr. D. Pascal.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. That's it.
Anyone have anything on their old business? I'd just like to touch on a survey that's going to go out in the next 48 hours from Tiny Treasures in regards to busing, the removal of busing and how before care and after care will be utilized next year. It's very important that you fill out the survey and answer it properly. The results of this affect quite a couple decisions that the board has to make in working with our police department, our safety officers, so on and so forth. So please take the time, fill it out, and get it back in a timely fashion. I believe we're extending it to June 26th, so we should have plenty of time to review it. The rates will be available, so we would greatly appreciate that. Anyone else on old business? Anyone on new business? Okay, committee reports?
Want me to go?
Sure.
Okay, CPAC, an upcoming event, will be on June 10th from 6 to 8 at Churchill. It's a summer resource night. They're having local businesses and resources available in our community for fun activities in the summer. So it's a kind of like, I guess they're going to have tables and a little bit of a meet and greet of different activities that kids can do, families can do. So June 10th from 6 to 8. And the HSA held their fundraiser last week. Many of us were able to go and attend. It was wonderful. I think they did really well. We haven't received any numbers yet, but I'm sure it was successful. And their next meeting will be June 5th, 7 p.m., Churchill School.
Thank you, Melinda. Joe,
Nothing to
anything?
report.
No?
Nope.
Ange?
I just have an update on negotiations. The negotiations committee met last night on May 21st. Unfortunately, we've not been able to reach an agreement yet. We are now at an impasse, but we will continue negotiations with the help of a mediator to work toward a fair and equitable contract.
Thank you very much. Nothing else on their committee? Great. Public comments on non-agenda items only. Okay, we'll close that portion as well. Next meeting, be it resolved that the next meeting will be held in person on June 13th, 2024. Public work session beginning at 6 p.m., followed by executive session with public session resuming at approximately 7:30 p.m. at the Fairfield Municipal Building.
Motion?
Second?
Okay, so this is to adjourn?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Feedy,
Yes.
Ms. Street,
Yes.
Ms. Altai,
Yes.
and Mr. D. Pascal.
Yes.
All right, we're adjourned.
Thank you and good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.